This world, it's loud, heavy, restless. Your soul feels tired, your mind is racing, and your heart, it feels empty. You look around and it seems like everyone is chasing something: money, status, approval, escape. But deep down, you know none of it truly satisfies. You're surviving, not living. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The world is a prison for the believer and a paradise for the disbeliever." And maybe now you understand what he meant. Because as a believer, your soul longs for something beyond this world. And the dunya, it can feel like a cage, a place full of noise, pressure, and distraction. But Allah, in His infinite mercy, didn't leave us trapped. He gave us a way to break free, Salah. Not a routine, not a burden, not a task. Salah is the soul's liberation, a divine escape, a moment where the dunya fades and you stand in the presence of the King of all kings. 5 times a day, you're not just called to pray. You're invited to the court of the most merciful, the one who sees your struggles, who knows your wounds, who hears the cries you don't even say out loud. And despite your flaws, despite your sins, He still says, "Come, stand before me." Can you imagine? The Creator of the heavens and the earth, the Lord of the throne, wants to hear from you. And we rush it. We whisper words we no longer feel. Our bodies bow, but our hearts stay distracted. No wonder the prayer feels empty. No wonder we feel disconnected. But it doesn't have to stay that way. You see, when you pray, you're not speaking to the wall. You're not performing a ritual. You're meeting your Lord, the one who has always been there, waiting for you to turn back. Every time you say Allahu Akbar, you're stepping out of the prison of this world and stepping into a sacred space, a space where only you and your Lord exist. And in sujud, when your forehead touches the ground, you are at your lowest physically, but at your highest spiritually. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The closest that a servant comes to his Lord is when he is prostrating." Don't just bow, pour your heart out. Tell him everything. He already knows, but he wants to hear it from you. This world will never be perfect. It will always test you. It will always try to distract you. But Salah is your anchor, your healing, your quiet resistance against a chaotic world. So next time you rise for prayer, remember, you're not performing a duty. You're responding to an invitation. You're not checking a box. You're entering the court of the King. Say it to yourself. I'm not just praying. I'm standing before the one who created me, who loves me, and who never left me. And when that thought sinks in, your Salah will no longer feel like a burden. It will feel like freedom. If this touched your heart, if it reminded you of what Salah truly means, then don't let it stop here. Subscribe for more reminders to reconnect, to reflect, and to return to the one who never left you. And share this with someone who might need it today. Because sometimes one reminder can bring a heart back to life.